Hi, I'm Asia, and welcome back to the Strange Days Diaries, and good morning from the beautiful El Dorado forest here around Lake Tahoe. I'm currently camping with my friend Sam. We're caravan. Her van is right there. Parked next to me. I did literally just wake up, if you can't tell from the tone of my voice right now. I desperately need a cup of coffee, but it's still really early. The sun is just coming up here. It's so beautiful out. Excuse my extremely dirty window, but that's how it is when you go off-road and into the forest, so it's all good. I just met up with Sam yesterday out here at our camp spot, and this is only the second time ever that I've met her, and we're honestly getting along super well. I'm so glad that we connected. I think it's so sick that we both travel out of Astro vans, and yeah, we just wanted to honestly caravan and take a couple days to camp together, and we found this epic spot and it's been working out really well. I had an amazing night's sleep here. It's so quiet, so nice. Oh my god, it's so nice out here. If you know me, you know that I normally don't sleep in forested areas. I'm more of a desert slash ocean girl, but I do love a good forest camp out if I'm with a friend or with a caravan. So that is why I'm out here and I'm just loving it. Today is our first full day here at this spot because we just met up yesterday afternoon, evening. And so I really have no idea what we're going to get up to today, but I guess you're going to find out right along with us what we get up to. But first, I need to get myself ready and get a cup of coffee. I definitely don't think Sam is awake yet, so I think I'm going to like do a couple things here in the van before actually going outside and like making breakfast and coffee, like tidy up a little, maybe burn some incense, you know, get the vibe going, and then I'll head outside and take you along with me. As I mentioned earlier, I'm not the biggest fan of camping in forested areas just because I feel like they're really creepy at night. But I'm so glad Sam was down to go out and camp in the forest with me because I really feel best camping in environments like this when I'm with another person. If you're an avid watcher of the channel, or if you know me personally, then you know I am an early riser through and through. It's pretty rare that I sleep in past 7 at the latest. And so what that tends to mean when I'm caravanning with people is chilling out in the van by myself for a couple hours first thing in the morning, which I honestly don't mind because it gives me some time to reflect and write and chill, maybe burn some incense and just really set the mood for the whole day. But after Sam woke up, I met her outside to make some coffee and breakfast, and immediately the mosquitoes were swarming us. So I lit a couple incense sticks and put one in the fire pit, and then I carefully positioned one in my coffee pot because unfortunately I don't have an incense holder. And I read online that incense deters mosquitoes and bugs, which we proved to be true on this camp out. Actually, I ended up burning like 15 incense sticks on this camp trip, but it was totally worth it because it really did keep the bugs away. Not completely, but at least a little bit, which was a huge help. So we just moved the vans around and we're prepping to do a little Q&A with Sam. She's gonna ask me some questions. And we have the vans parked all cute next to each other with the chairs. She's setting up the camera, so yeah, be on the lookout for that video on her channel. After Sam and I wrapped her video Q&A with me, I spotted a super cute dog playing fetch behind our vans, and then this happened. Your dog is so cute. Yeah. Good, how are you? Oh my gosh, you have cherries. Oh my, of course, you're so sweet.
Yeah.
What's your dog's name?
That's Lua.
Lua. You're so cute. Hi, honey. Oh my god, that's so kind of you.
Grab a handful or two.
Wow.
They're Rainiers.
Oh, I love Rainier.
I know, and you guys are from Washington.
Originally.
And I'm bringing you cherries.
Hey, I know Rainiers when I see them. Thank
And
you.
I just picked them this morning from
Oh my
friend's
gosh.
tree.
Throw some in my... Lua, you're so
Smart
cute.
Washington down. Stop at lots of people's houses on the way home and be like, want some cherries?
Do you live in the area?
I live in Tahoe. In South Lake. Awesome. So you guys are the Astro Van clan?
We are the Astro Van clan. We literally met because of the Astro.
You know, there's a lot of them else around here if you guys are looking.
Well, I just enjoyed those amazing cherries that lovely woman dropped off at our camp. And now we're thinking about, since we're camped right by Strawberry River or Strawberry Creek, we're thinking about walking around there and seeing if we could find a spot to actually like set up a little picnic blanket and like hang out and paint for a couple hours today. So I think we're about to go out and go kind of over there where the creek is and try to find a spot, but we'll see. I'm not really sure if we will, but we're about to find out. Look at this. It's like someone chopped a trail through the tree. Okay. Let's do it. Oh God. That was fun. Okay. So far not seeing anywhere, but
Cool.
yeah. Sam and I were really in the mood to just chill out and paint and have a little picnic by the water since we were camped out by this really beautiful creek. So we went on this little hike to try and find a good spot by the water that we could set up our picnic blanket and hang out. But unfortunately, there really was nowhere right by the water that we could find to set up. And trust me, we looked all over, but we were having no luck, which kind of sucked because come on, we're camped right by this beautiful flowing river. Like, how idyllic would it be for us to put our little picnic blanket down with our paints and our drinks and snacks and good music and vibes right by the water? But whatever, it is what it is. It's all good. So we ended up just deciding to pick a nice flat corner right there at our campsite to set everything up at. We just upgraded the setup slightly. I brought the chips and guac out and an incense stick. I don't know if you can see it. Right there. I tried to learn how to play the uke, slowly but surely learning. So we spent the last couple hours painting and chilling, playing the uke, painting. We cleaned up a bunch because now we're prepping to make some tacos, some dinner. We figured we would kind of combine efforts and each kind of bring little bits and pieces to throw it all together. So I think we're both going to cook our own and just see what we can come up with. We just whipped up some, we thought we were gonna be tacos and it kind of turned into burritos. Just whipped it all up. I filmed a short. That's why my tripod is literally sitting in the fire pit, but you'll have to check out that short on my channel soon. Got my burrito taco and you're still whipping up veggies. Hell yeah, we eating well tonight. Sam and I spent the next hour or two after dinner collecting wood to chop up for a fire tonight. And at this point, it was about 4 or 5 p.m. and we still had a lot of daylight left. And after we collected wood and chopped it up, we were just sitting there chilling and realized we were kind of getting bored and we were craving an adventure. We were getting bored at the campsite, so we decided to head up the road and see what there is. We've heard there's a lake up here, so we figure we'll go see if that's true. Wow, that big old tree. Oh my God. That's crazy. Wow. Look how tall this thing is. Okay. Firewood. Wow. All right, so we ended up at a fork in the road and it looks a little dicey for a little old spec. So we decided to park the van and walk a little bit up this road and just see if we can make it in the van or if we could just walk all the way to the lake. I don't know, but it's really beautiful out here. All these trees over here burned. Not sure when they burned down, but they burned up pretty bad here. Okay, so let me explain what's happening here. So basically, the really kind woman who came by our campsite earlier in the morning with her cute dog named Lua had told us about a lake that was actually at the very top of the mountain that we were currently camping on. She said it was about a 15-minute drive up, and it had just been something that had been in the back of Sam and I's mind all day. And so that's what we were currently going out to try and find. But it turned out the road was way rougher than we imagined, and we would have to hike up to the lake. But at this point, the sun was on the verge of setting, and we were not prepared to hike at all, especially since this was such a spontaneous decision to drive up to the lake. So we decided to actually turn back and head back to camp. But the quick little drive up the mountain satisfied our boredom for the time being, so that was cool. Look, the most innovative incense holder yet in the cork of the wine bottle. Sam got the fire going. Sun is set or setting, and I think we're just about wrapping the day here. I got my wine with a coaster over the top because the bugs keep flying into the wine. We got our incense poked into the wine. I think that's about a wrap. Thank you so much for watching. Comment below what your favorite part is. If you loved, what was that dog's name again? Ula or Lua? Yeah. Give Lua some love in the comments below, and I will see you in the next one.